Kunzman, MD, and today we are talking about a very new upcoming topic, which is called medical tourism. And there's a reason I am going to be speaking about that today. Well, first of all, people may understand a little bit about medical tourism, but it traditionally was referring to going to other countries to receive either interesting medical care, specialized medical care, things outside of our own FDA system that necessarily were not approved in the States, or even sometimes going to other countries that was more affordable to receive that care. The number one countries that had some medical tourism and still do are India, Mexico, Brazil, and some of the South American countries, Thailand, and some Asian countries, and several others. And I have had experience with my own patients going to some of these other countries, and most of my patients were going for very specialized care because of some terminal diagnoses or cancer diagnoses, and to receive treatments that just were not FDA approved here, but were approved in those other countries, and had a lot of evidence-based research under their belts and great experiences with top-notch physicians. So medical tourism is just starting to make its way into the United States as far as a concept is concerned, yet there are plenty of patients that may go from state to state to a different health system or out of network because their own health system may not provide those services. So the reason I'm bringing it up today is I now live and work in Colorado Springs, and Colorado Springs is becoming one of those cities that will be doing lots of medical tourism, and there's several reasons why. Well, first of all, this is really a mecca of some top-notch surgeons and some top-notch physicians who have moved specifically to the area because it is a wonderful place to live, a wonderful place to raise your children, but with the mountains and a lot of the year-round sports, especially when it comes to orthopedic care, there are lots of cases that will migrate to this area that need those physicians that can specialize that particular care. And I am very proud to say that I am part of the University of Colorado Health System that has some of these top-notch surgeons and physicians congregating to this area to give total and aggressive care in the orthopedic arena. What many people may not know is there is a huge collaborative of practitioners that will complement a person's inflammatory management, physical therapy and rehabilitation from the orthopedic conditions, aggressive, integrative cancer care, in which a lot of the IV therapies, the aggressive surveillance and management of the tumor markers, the hyperbaric oxygen, the surround services to globally take care of your human condition so that you are optimizing that energy flow, you are optimizing your oxygenation, you are optimizing your human performance to fight your cancer battle. Now, this becomes so much easier in today's world because of the communication strategies we have with electronic health record, with simple telephone and email devices, and Skype interviewing and Skype visitation. However, here in the Springs, we also have a lot of places that are very good for you to stay while you are receiving some of your niche related services. And we already have people from out of country coming to get very specific energetic services. We have niche chiropractic care that is dealing with the balance and flow issues. We have some practitioners who are doing a lot of neuroplasticity rehabilitation, which is absolutely mandatory for traumatic brain traumas, brain tumors, post-stroke, and we have that here as well. So in a place that can provide integrative health services and aggressive health services for your medical tourism, you need great places to stay, you need great places to eat that will understand the aggressive nutritional strategies for cancer management, whether it be ketogenic, whether it be Gerson's therapy, whether it be some veganism, to optimize your stay. People have stayed here for 2 weeks, 4 weeks to receive all the services from physicians and the integrative health providers. And do not forget, we are in Olympic City here in Colorado Springs. So we will attract the Olympians, we will attract the aggressive athletes that also need to optimize their human performance with the supplemental strategies, the oxygen therapies, the pulsed electromagnetic frequencies, and all of those services to optimize their performance for their sport of choice. I will put some links below of some of the collaborative specialists that we have in the area, whether they be in the licensed line or the energetic and complementary alternative line to wraparound services. And we really hope that you will consider this place for your services because it is a comprehensive approach right in one location. Again, I am Natalie Kunzman, MD. This is the budding upcoming topic of medical tourism that is within the United States, and most of you can receive those services here and necessarily not have to make the trip outside of the country. So until we meet again, be well.